showing us that Allah had 24,000 prophets.
But the
Quran only knows 19. There is no one who can produce a scripture that can give us 20 prophets in the Quran. If you are there, you raise up your hand. You just give us 20. Give him the microphone. I want you to tune these microphones so that they don't make a lot of noise and they give us loud voice. Pesa mkendeze oteka kanaka mpulirwe
ati mwamanyira okuzina amazina muloza muri mu kikeesa kigunda kya simba wangi.
Your fellow imam just brought a scripture that was saying that
as long as she has brought the scripture, let the scripture be read.
Okay, give me 20 prophets in the Quran.
Leta banabbi abiri nga bali mu Quran. Not only 25 or 20. 43 ayat, surah and sharh.
Which verse?
It is 43, 6 ayah and surah and sharh.
Okay, switch off your microphone.
I will do it so.
Now that is the scripture your friend brought.
But the
Quran has only 19 prophets. Bakusimu yotuninge muzina lujange jogere giri sijiwulira tegera kyengamba gino sijiwulira sagala kulekana nnyo. 40 chapters 4 verse 163 myaka 163 Kurani ekamba bweti 163 egamba mazima ffe twatumira gy'oli nga bwe twatumira eri Nuubu, Noah has been mentioned. Continue.
Ne bannabbi ab'oluvannyuma lwe
and other prophets.
Era nga bwe twatumira eri Ibrahim,
Abraham number 2,
ne Ismail
number 3,
ne
Isaac number 4,
ne
Jacob is Jacob number 5,
ne abazzukulu be.
And those are 5 prophets mentioned there. Continue.
Ne tutumira ne
Isa is number 6.
Ne Ayub,
that is Job number 7.
Ne Yunus,
and that is number 8.
Ne Haruna,
and Aaron is number 9.
Ne Sulaiman,
Solomon is number 10.
Ne Dawuda Zaburi,
and David is number 11. Those are the prophets that Muhammad has. Chapters 2, verse 213. Bring the scripture. You don't know these things. And when me who went to school and studied them, when I bring information, you become wiseacres instead of recording down. Because I don't follow in the same religion with you, so you reject my truth. You were busy telling us that Allah has 224,000 prophets. But the Quran mentioned only 19. Where are the rest? I'll give you an example. Quran calls Adam the first prophet. Chapters 2 verse 213.
Abantu bali ekibiina kimu ekigoberera eddiini mu ey'amazima nabbi Adam gye yaleeta.
That people were in one accord. They were in one group or setup. Followed the one religion which was introduced to them by one prophet called Adam. But to us in the Bible, Adam is not a prophet. He was one man on earth with his wife Eve. To who did he bring the prophecy? So those are naked lies that Allah mentions in the Quran. Adam has never been a prophet.
Adam tabeerangako nnabbi.
Is well known as the first man that God created.
Naye amanyikiddwa bulungi ng'omuntu Katonda gwe yasookako okutonda.
So in the Quran,
kano mu Qur'an,
it is not true that the Quran has 24,000 prophets.
Si mazima nti Qur'an erina bannabbi emitwalo 2,1000 nyabulimba.
And when you look at Allah,
Allah,
he claimed everybody was a prophet.
Agamba nti buli omu yenna yali nnabbi.
Like David.
Kakati nga Daudi.
David was king.
Daudi yali kabaka.
And during his regime,
era ne ku mulembe gwe Daudi,
there was a prophet called Samuel.
Waaliwo nnabbi ayitibwa Samwiri.
And another prophet was there.
N'omulala yaliwo
called Nathan.
Erinnya lye Nasani.
And the other internal prophets who operated in the church during that time.
Ne bannabbi abalala baali mu kkanisa munda.
Now you are telling me that David was a prophet.
Kakati otugamba nti Dawudi yali nnabbi.
I want you Muslims to know.
Basiraamu mwe njagala mutegeere.
There is what we call Rema word.
Waliwo ekigambo kye tuyita ekigambo eky'obunnabbi.
The word Rema is R-E-M-A,
nga bw'okiwulidde,
which means a word of that time.
Ekitegeeza nti ekigambo ekikola mu kaseera ako.
God can speak something.
Katonda asobola okwogera ekintu
through any tongue.
Okuyita bonna.
Even when that tongue is not a prophet.
Newankwadde nga olulimi lw'omuntu oyo si nnabbi.
So what you are claiming,
kakati gwe mwe abasiraamu kye muwayiriza,
is not true.
Si mazima.
Let me come back to the topic of today.
Kankomye ku mulamwa gwa leero.
Are prophets of the Bible the same as prophets of the Quran?
Bannabbi ab'omu Bayibuli be bamu ne bannabbi ab'omu Qur'an?
The answer is no.
Answer eri nti nedda.
Prophets of the Bible,
bannabbi b'omu Bayibuli,
are different
banjawulo
from prophets of the
ku
Quran.
bannabbi b'omu Qur'an.
I will mention one by one.
Ngenda bbawaayo omu ku omu.
33 verse 40 Quran.
Qur'an 33:40. 33:40 Qur'an. Egamba bweti.
I'm bringing a question
ndeeta kibuuzo
to you, Sheikh, who has just been here.
Eri gwe seeka yakava wano.
33 verse 40 Quran.
Tabeeranga Muhammad kitaawe w'omu mu basajja mummwe.
Quran says Muhammad has never been a parent of any of you Muslims.
Naye ye mubaka wa Allah.
He was only a messenger of Allah.
Era yeye ow'enkomerero mu bannabbi.
And the Quran says he is the end of the prophets.
Era Allah amanyi buli kintu.
So in the Bible,
kale no mu Bayibuli,
we don't have that human being called Muhammad.
Omuntu ayitibwa Muhammad mu Bayibuli taliyo.
So prophets of the Bible are not prophets of the Quran.
N'olwekyo bannabbi b'omu Bayibuli si bannabbi b'omu Qur'an.
If that human being called Muhammad,
omuntu ono Muhammad,
is in the Bible,
singa abadde mu Bayibuli mwali,
I want you to get a hold of your microphone
njagala okwata omuzindalo Musiraamu
and give us Muhammad in the Bible.
otwe Muhammad mu Bayibuli. Thank you so much.
As we are going to show you Prophet Muhammad in the Bible,
ng'ogenda okwalaga nabbi Muhammad mu Bayibuli,
let us first agree or not to agree.
kasooke tukkiriziganye mu butakkiriziganya.
Using the words of Jesus.
Nga tukozesa ebigambo bya Yesu.
If we read from the Bible,
bw'osoma mu Bayibuli,
chapter 24, verse 23.
essula 21.
So if I don't correct you, you may fail.
So bwe sikutereeza oyinza okugwa omulundi omu. Matthew
24:23, that is his answer. So you are hearing Muhammad the Bible for the first time.
Tusookedde mu ya Luzungu, Matthew 24:23. Then if any man he is, believe it not. 24. Believe it not. 24.
Why?
For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets.
Oh.
And they shall show great signs and wonders.
Oh. So this man is showing us Muhammad as a false prophet. Clap
Clap
for him. He has got the. Oh yes. That's what I told you.
Ekyo kyekugambye.
So he's bringing in another version. He's bringing Muhammad as a false prophet in the Bible.
Nabbi Muhammad kakati atandise okumuleeta nga nabbi w'obulimba.
So to me,
kakati erinze,
I want to advise you, Sheikh Haman.
Kankwa amagezi Sheikh Haman.